Hello everyone, this is Micah Garcia. I'm here at the home little farm. We call it Coyote Farm. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the chores and what I'm doing today. So stay tuned and enjoy the video.
How far we did.
Then what do you put in it?
Early.
Where's your bucket?
God, could you bring me that little white bucket over there?
What's in there, Uriah?
What?
What's in there?
Milk and barley.
Milk and barley? What's that for?
Chickens.
Sunflower seeds for the morning. So a couple weeks ago, we recently got that guardian dog over there. She's only 4 months old, and we need a fence. She's been running after the cars and stuff a little bit, but she needs a fence for keep her in. We didn't have a yard fence, so I'm building this fence. We're gonna put non-climb fencing on it around our yard. So that's kind of the project I've been doing here at home. And I've been taking these posts here that we got off of a job and welding them together, making new posts. And then I got a bunch of top rail over there that, because I ran out of the other stuff that was newish, so gotta use the reclaimed stuff. So what I've been doing is I got the angle iron here. I've been laying the pipe in, making it all flush to each other, and then welding that, tacking it a couple times, and then welding it. And then once I got a long enough piece, you take this pipe guide. It's a 2 3/8 pipe guide, because that's what this pipe is, a 2 3/8 well pipe. And you mark the top as the round bevel, and then I don't have a way to cut that exact, so I take my saw and cut it just straight from starting at, like, this was like that. So I take it and I cut it right from this top edge and just aim for the bottom edge here where it lines up, and it comes out pretty decent. And then when you lay the pipe on top of it for the top rail, it lays right in there, so you can weld it. So here's the back fence here. Got all my posts laid out. I drilled the holes a few days ago, so I'll probably be doing the holes today for this direction. We'll be probably laying those posts as well. So I got to clean out the bottom of the holes and then put all these posts in and cement them in. Alright guys, I'll show you kind of what I do. What I do is I'll get the level, pretty much level, and then I'll look down all the way past, right on the edge of all these posts. When I get it leveled, that post will line right up. So I'll get it level this way first, and then you can tell it's pretty far down right now. It's about 1.5 inches down. So I'll go ahead and pour some water in the hole like I showed you a little bit, and then I'll pour the concrete in. There's an old fence builder who showed me that. Works out really nice, so you don't have to sit here and mix concrete in a wheelbarrow and then get your post all somewhat level, throw concrete in it, and then level it up. So this way I pour all the water in the hole about 8 inches, 10 inches from the top, depending on how deep your hole is. You know, you just kind of put in like 3/4, yeah, about 3/4 of the hole, fill it up with water, and then I pour in about 1/4 to 1/3 of the bag of concrete in the hole, and then get it all level, and then I'll do about halfway up with concrete, and then or a little more, maybe about 3/4 full with concrete, and then I'll lift the post up and then match all the height of the posts. And then how I do that is I look down the top of the posts, and I'll get on this one I have to look down about right there, because that's where the post is going to rest when I put the top rail on. It's going to rest right there. On these other ones, you just look right down the top of this right here, and because your post is going to lay right in there, especially when you start. If you got these knobs too high, I cut this one off because I cut this angle wrong, but sometimes if the knob is pointy and it's just slightly a little bit too high, I'll come in with the welder and I'll just burn that off real quick, and then the post will just fall right down into this trough, and then you can just weld it around. Something else I wanted to mention as well is when you're pouring the concrete in these holes, once you fill them up with water, pour it in slowly so that concrete has a chance to mix. And with posts, this is an easy way to, get your concrete in there. I know it's probably not perfect, and the rocks probably settle the bottom a little more than what they should, but it's a post fence, guys. It's not gonna, it's a post rail fence. It'll never fall over. We're doing it this way. The concrete doesn't have to be perfect. It's quick, it's easy. I don't got to sit there and mix concrete forever. So if I was gonna do like a corner post for like a really tight fence for barbed wire or something, I would definitely mix it in a concrete mixer or in the wheelbarrow first and then pour it in, because you're gonna want that to be high strength. This, I'm gonna be putting non-climb on it. There's gonna be a top rail holding every post together. It's just not gonna be that critical.